If you're a knowledge worker, you know this already. Most of your specialised knowledge is now common knowledge. It's available to everyone because AI already knows everything in the present, and it can retrieve it, sort it, combine it, and compare it a lot quicker than you and I can. But AI does not have an imagination. Only a journey to a richly imagined and highly revealing future time zone can think ahead of AI. AI cannot escape the present, and we can. How truly Einstein said, imagination is a preview of life's coming attractions. I don't believe in astrology. I'm a Capricorn, and Capricorns, as you know, never believe in astrology. Thomas Edison would fall asleep with a handful of stones above a metal bucket. As he drifted into slumber, he would drop the stones, they would fall into the bucket with a clang, jolting him awake. Why did Edison, of all people, do this bizarre ritual? The answer is he wanted to be in that marshy shore between sleep and full awakening. It is the Shadowlands. It is the world of deep dreams and high imagination. Here, if anywhere, new ideas can be created. Imagination is the source of human inventiveness. It's why we humans do so well. Imagination is a survival imperative. Nature encourages us to exercise it. Live without imagining, and we feel something's missing, even if we don't quite know what it is. You want to know how? Okay. Make flashcards on your word processor with 2 sets of 4 numbers each. Glance at them and memorize the left-hand set only by the sound of it. Read it to yourself and get the sound. But the second set by taking a mental photograph of the numbers. This is important. You glance at the second group of numbers, but you don't read them out to yourself. You just remember them like you're remembering a picture. Then hide the flashcard and try to say the whole number string. And by the way, it's harder than you think because you're using logical verbal brain to read the first string and you're using imaginative visual brain to read the second string. Creativity is, after all, what makes us like God, said Francis Ford Coppola. Like God? I don't think so. What I believe Coppola was trying to tell us is that when we play a small part in creating something, we have contributed to the long history of ideas, to a universe that can reverse entropy, that can make things new. We give to lifeless matter that uniquely human characteristic of the imagination. When we bring to life things other people did not see, when we create the things it is our privilege to create, when we write a brief chapter in the long history of ideas, a lifelong hunch turns out to be true. Yes, we are here for a purpose. I think I'm blind in one eye, but that's okay. I see double with the other one. Being original means you never have to go another day with only other people's ideas inside your head. You are speaking the language of dreams, and that's your guarantee that you won't reach the end with most of your songs still inside your head. There is a river in Africa. It rises in Angola's rainforest misted hills when 1,000 tiny streams find their way laughing to each other. No argument here. The streams combine and stronger now. They race across the jungle floor, past towering rainforest giants, around boulders, and out into strong African sunlight where they crash down the mountainside. It is the Okavango, Africa's truly wild river. Yet, the Okavango will never reach the sea. Somewhere there's a bend in the river that steers it right where maybe it should have gone left, or left where it should have gone right, and determines the rest of its course and leads it to a desert in Botswana, too dry, too wide, too deep to ever water to life. And we somehow understand, don't we? Because our own lives were affected in ways great and small, sometimes irretrievably, by those small decisions made in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, when we did not know we were at a bend in the river. And so for me began a quest to find if there was a difference in these people who had an instinct for knowing when they were at their pivotal moments and had the foresight to make the decisions wisely and well. And unlike the ill-fated Okavango, there was treasure to be found at the beginning, the middle, and the end of my journey. Today's pace of life and the nagging intrusion of social media lock people into the present tense. There's no mental space left for the luxury of contemplating their distant future. Only their imagination can create a view to the future clear enough to prompt wise financial decisions today. And the answer is visionaries. Men and women with the insight and the imagination to take your clients on a mental journey to meet someone who will one day be very important to them, their future self. And don't we miss the imaginers when they leave us? We say thanks Michelangelo for making figures leap out of a lifeless block of marble and turning a chapel roof into a glimpse into heaven. Thanks Leonardo for the matchless Mona Lisa or your dreams of flying machines. You heard we got there, didn't you? Thanks Percy Spencer. Who? Percy Spencer for the happy accident that became the microwave oven, or Alexander Fleming for the chance event that became penicillin. Thanks Galileo for your stargazing. You knew you were right when no one believed. Well, now we do. Now we believe you. Thanks Beethoven for your Ninth Symphony. You never heard it, but we did. And thank you, Louis Braille. You never saw your touch reading system published. And the millions for whom it opened the wonderful world of books didn't see it either. But boy, they felt it. Thanks to all the imaginers, the high creatives who wrote a brief chapter in the long history of ideas. You found the secret. You found the secret.